Welcome to today's land auction via AuctionCast, the most informative method to buy and sell land at auction. I'm your host, Tyler Tissue, and joining me here on my left is auction manager Brian Haugen. Brian, why don't you introduce yourself here to the crowd today?
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks, Tyler, for that. My name is Brian Haugen. I'm a broker here at LandProz and also the auction manager today, and we're very, very honored to represent the Gansens in this farm sale.
Well, thanks for being here. On my right here, I have Craig Borchard. Craig, why don't you introduce yourself to the crowd as well?
Yeah, thank you, Tyler. My name is Craig Borchard. I'm the consulting director at Ascent Advisors, and at Ascent we help farmers and agribusiness with transition and estate planning, help advise them on important transactions.
Well, excellent. I look forward to hearing what you have to say later in the show. We have an exciting auction here today, folks. We'll be selling for the Gansen family. This land is located in Scott County, Minnesota, with 108.9 acres more or less. But before we get started, we'd like to introduce you to what we call the Land Market Update. This is where we bring you the most recent, up-to-date sales from the region, the state, as well as some direct comps. The first one that I have for you today is from Sioux County, Iowa. 80 acres, sold for $20,500 per acre. Then we're going to Clinton County, Iowa. 20 acres, sold for $19,300 per acre. Staying in Clinton County, 71 acres, $18,500 per acre. Then we're going to Potawatomi, 90 acres, $17,900 per acre there. Now we're going to the state of Minnesota. Some great sales there. So Clay County, Minnesota, 35 acres, sold for $13,900 per acre. Next we're going to Lyon County, Minnesota. 150 acres, sold for $13,150 an acre. Staying in Lyon, 76 acres, sold for $12,700 an acre. Now we're moving over to Stevens County, Minnesota. 82 acres, sold for $12,550 per acre. So great sales in the region as well as the state. Now let's go to some direct comps right here in Scott County, Minnesota. 40 acres with a 93.7 CPI, sold for $12,498 per acre. Then we've got 40.65 acres with a 92 CPI, sold for $11,193 per acre. And then the last one is 61 acres with a 77.7 CPI, sold for $10,497 per acre. So great sales, there in the region, the state, as well as those direct comps. Before we get started, I've got auction manager Brian Haugen here with me. So Brian, let's talk more about this farm. You've got a lot of great information being the auction manager for this thing here. Why don't you help some of those buyers that are out there have a little bit more information here so they know with confidence they're buying a heck of a farm here today.
Yeah. Well, again, thanks everyone. Like I said, I'm honored for my team and myself to represent the Gansen family on this great sale here today. You're right, Tyler. We have had a lot of information come in and out on this farm. We've done a lot of research. The family's given us ample time to work on this farm and present it to you, the buyers in this market. So we have a strong market going on. We actually had this parcel surveyed ahead of the sale today. Now that doesn't happen every time. We had a couple little discrepancies, so we wanted to make sure we were telling you what you were buying today. So there's a certified survey on this, and you'll get a copy of that. We have 108.9 more or less acres that'll be deeded on this farm, right? So the survey shows that of that, it's estimated about 107 and a little bit of change of tillable acres. Now, normally we go off the FSA acres on these farms, but because of a small discrepancy in that survey, what we found is the south line of the farm, the field division line that we all have followed for 100 years, who knows, that line is off a little bit. And this particular farm has those tillable acres included in the FSA map. So the FSA map is showing 115 acres tillable. Now that's incorrect. From the survey, it's looking like we're right at about 107 acres of tillable farmland. So you're buying 108.9. That's what the deeded acres are today, times that bid price that you see on your screen, plus a 2% buyer's premium. So that'll be your final price today, and we're confident in those numbers because that is a certified survey. So of that 108, almost 100% of the farm is tillable. So that's a great thing. This farm has a crop productivity index of 81.6. good soils on this farm. I see a Webster, I see a Glencoe, I see silty clay loams. I'm not going to steal our agronomist Alex Wayne's thunder because he really gets into these soils. He really knows his stuff, and I'm excited to hear what he has to tell you just a little bit later here once I jump off. So, highly productive farmland in southern Minnesota, southeast of Belle Plaine, south of Jordan, north of New Prague there, just south of the metro area. So very strong area. We sold a number of farms in this area in the past, and I can tell you there's a lot of great operators, a lot of great landowners, and there's a lot of investment in the area as well. So when they say location, here it is, folks, location. So we have long straight rows for farm efficiency on this. We lay along a blacktop road to the east. Drain outlets. Now, I was out there myself, kind of rooting around, taking pictures. We don't have an ample tile map, unfortunately. We've looked through some data. We've looked through some things. But I can tell you, when I was out on the farm, there are drain outlets. There's drain tile in place because we see some inlets in the field, and we see it outletting to the east, which makes sense. Along with that, we had preliminary title work done on this farm, so you can feel confident that there's no title issues. But we do want to disclose there are tile easements, so again, that backs up our tile in there. There's the neighbors around the farm have recorded easements that they can also use the tile, fix the tile, maintain the tile on this parcel. So we know it runs to the east. We know that's where the outlet is, and those are in place. Just full disclosure, we want to make sure everyone knows that. So as all of you know, in this area, we're very close to the Southern Metro River. You have large grain outlets up there right on the river, really good bids. That's what makes this a little bit more profitable area when it comes to either producing it yourself, if you're going to be buying this yourself for your portfolio, or if you're an investor that will be renting this farm out. You're going to have strong, qualified operators that are getting good money for their crops with these outlets, these grain terminals nearby. Again, like I said, we have Webster-Glencoe silty clays, Lester loams, really good soils. We'll let Alex talk about that. The real estate taxes on this farm are $4,844. If you look at the latest tax statement, you can see that. The attorneys for the seller are Anderson and Skubitz. They have done some work. They helped us with the preliminary title work on that, so we want to make sure you have a great farm here. We did talk about that south line. You'll see that on the survey when you get it. And then one last thing, as we were preparing for this auction, we did get a pending assessment notice from Scott County for County Ditch number 10, repair and maintenance. Now, there is an assessment that was brought upon this farm. The seller has received that assessment. That assessment actually ended up being less. It's 400 and some odd change. The seller has already paid that assessment, so that's not your expense, that pending assessment. The seller took care of that already. The only ongoing assessment that we understand is on the farm, according to the county, is a $32 annual payment that goes into the Scott County for maintenance on ditch number 10. This farm benefits from outlet into County Ditch 10, so that's a great thing. We know we have a good outlet. We know we have a place for that water to go. So that's what I have on this farm here today, and again, honored to represent the family. And once I get done here, I'll be jumping on the phone talking to all you.
Well, thank you very much, Brian. A lot of great information there. Appreciate you. We do want to welcome all of our on-site and online bidders. Thank you for joining us here at AuctionCast. I would like to point out a few things to our viewers. Make sure you are aware of the documents online about today's auction. These are located below in the property description. At any time, if you'd like to bid by phone, have any technical issues, or have questions, please call the number on your screen. Our auction manager, Brian Haugen, and the rest of our team are ready to answer your questions and take your bids by phone, text, or by email. I would also like to take this moment to introduce our auctioneer for the day, JJ Wise. JJ boasts an impressive 27 years of experience as a second-generation auctioneer. JJ has earned very prestigious titles such as Minnesota and Iowa State Champion Auctioneer. So thank you for joining us here today on AuctionCast. Let's get the auction started with auctioneer Mr. JJ Wise.
Well, thank you, Tyler, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us this afternoon. I'm going to get right into the terms and conditions of this sale, and then we'll sell the farm. Terms and conditions: the seller, the Gansen farm. Method of sale will be per dollars per deeded acre unless otherwise indicated today by the auctioneer. Deeded acres may change because of survey or other factors, in which case the total sale price will be adjusted to reflect that. But like Brian said, it has been surveyed. Seller reserves the right to accept or reject any and all bids. The auction company and seller reserve the right to preclude any person from bidding if there is any concern to that person's credentials or fitness to bid or enter into a real estate contract. Agency today is LandProz Real Estate LLC, and the agents represent the seller. Taxes: the 2024 taxes will be paid by the seller. Conditions: the sale is subject to all easements, restrictions of record, covenants, and leases. Each bidder is responsible for conducting their own inquiries and due diligence efforts at their own risk concerning the subject property. All property is sold as is, whereas, with no warranties. Contract and title. Immediately upon the conclusion of today's auction, the highest winning bidder will enter into a real estate contract/purchase agreement and provide funds of earnest money to be deposited with the real estate and auction company. Seller will provide an updated abstract or owner's title insurance policy and clear title at their expense. Sale is not contingent upon any buyer's financing. Closing date is set to be on or before January 15th of 2025. Terms of possession: $100,000 non-refundable of earnest money down the same day or mailed within 3 business days for you online bidders of the auction to LandProz. Earnest money will be held in the listing broker's escrow account until closing. Only approved bidders will be registered to bid. Buyers will need to provide a letter of credit or proofs of funds prior to bidding. Closing will be on or before January 15th, 2025. There will be a 2% buyer's premium, I repeat, a 2% buyer's premium added to that final purchase price. There will be no financing contingencies. Buyers do their own due diligence prior to bidding. Bidding will be dollars per deeded acre unless otherwise indicated today. Any statements made the day of the auction take precedence over any previous advertised material. All information is provided herein was obtained from sources that we feel deemed reliable, but neither the auction company nor the seller guarantee any of its accuracy. With that being said, like we mentioned, 2% buyer's premium will be added to that final bid price. Online bidders, it's right there on your screen. It does the calculation for you. Let's get right in. I'm going to ask for $5,000 to start this auction. I got $5,000, bid 5. Get the bid to get $5,000 down here. Get the bid to get $5,000. Hit $5,000. Get the bid to get $5,000 bid. Get the bid to get $5,000 bid. Hit $5,000 down here. Get the bid to get $5,000 bid. Get the bid to get $5,000 bid down here. Give me 5. In $5,000. Get the bid to get 5. Hit $5,000. Get the bid to get $5,000 bid. Get the bid to get $5,000 bid. That's per acre now. Hit $5,000 bid. Get the bid to get $5,000 bid. Get the bid to get 5. Be the first one in. $5,000. Hit $5,000. Get the bid to get $5,000 bid. Get the bid to get $5,000 bid. Hit $5,000 down $5,000. Get the bid to get 5. Hit $5,000. Get the bid to get 5 bid. $5,000. Get the bid to get 5. Hit $5,000. Get the bid to get 5 bid. $5,000. Get the bid to get 5 bid. $5,000. Get the bid to get 5. Hit $5,000 down $5,000. Get the bid to get 5. Hit $5,000. Get the bid to get 5. $5,000 bid. Get the bid to get 4. 5. Hit $5,000 bid. Get the bid to get 4. Get to be 5. Hit $4,000. Get the bid to get 5 bid. $4,000. Get the bid to get 5 bid. $5,000 bid. Hit $4,000. Get the bid to get 5. Hit 5. Give me $5,000 bid down here. Get the bid to get 5,000 bid. Get the bid to get $5,000 internet. Hit $4,000. Get the bid to get 4. Hit 4. Asking for 4,000. Get to be 4,000. Get the bid to get 4. Hit 4,000. Get the bid to get 4. What do you got? $4,000 bid. Get the bid to get 4. Hit $4,000 bid. Get it 4. Down 5. Hit $5,000. 6,000. Down $5,000. Get the bid to get 6. Down 5,000. Get to be $6,000 bid. Hit $5,000. Get the bid to get 6 to bid. 6,000. We'll go by thousands. That's $6,000 bid. Hit $5,000. Get the bid to get 6 to bid. $6,000 down here. Hit $5,000. Get the bid to get 6 to bid. $6,000 down here. Get the bid to get $6,000. Hit $6,000 bid. Get 5. Be 6. Now 6,000. Now 7. Hit 7 to bid. Auctions on. Now $7,000. Get the bid to get 6. 7. Hit 7 to bid. $7,000. Get the bid to get 7 to bid. $7,000. Hit $7,000. Get the bid to get 7 to bid. $7,000. Get the bid to get 6. 7. Hit $7,000. Get the bid to get 566. You're running second. Give me $7,000. Hit $7,000 down here. Get the bid to get 7 to bid. 6. 7. Hit $7,000 down. Get the bid to get 7. 7 to bid. $7,000 bid. Now 7,000. How to get the bid to get 7 to bid. 6,007. Hit 7,000. How to get the bid to get 7 to bid. 7,000. How to get the bid to get 7. Hit 6,000. How to down 7. Hit 7 to bid. 7 to buy. Get the bid to get 7,000. How to get the bid to get 7 to bid. 7,000. How to get the bid to get 7. Hit 6,000. Now 7,000. 7,000. Now $7,000 bid on down here. Get the bid, get 6, 7. Hit $7,000. Get the bid, get 7. Bid $7,000. Get the bid, get 7. Now $7,000. Get the bid, get Northwest to New Prague, Minnesota. Here you are. Hit $7,000 bid. Get the bid, get 6, 7. Now 7 bid. $7,000. Get the bid, get 7. Bid on down here. Hit $7,000. Get the bid, get 6, 7. Now 7. Now wait. Hit $7,000. Get the bid, get $8,000. Get the bid, get 8. Got a 3-dog race now. $8,000 bid. 7. 8,000. Hit $7,000. Get the bid, get 8. 8. 8 to bid. Get the bid, get $8,000. Get the bid, get 7. Get 8. Now $8,000 bid. Get the bid, get 7. Get $8,000. Get the bid, get 8. Now $8,000 bid. 7 the money. Now wait. Hit $7,000. Get the bid, get 8. 8. 8 to bid. Get the bid, get $8,000. Get the bid, get 7. Get $8,000 down here. Now $7,000. 8,000. 9,000. $8,000 bid. Get the bid, get 9. 9. 9 to bid. Get the bid, get 8 down 9. Hit $9,000. Get the bid, get 9. 9. Get the bid, get $9,000 bid. Get the bid, get 8. 9. Hit $9,000 bid. Get the bid, get 8. Now $9,000. Get the bid, get 8. 9. $8,000. Get the bid, get 9. 9 to bid. Get the bid, get 9. Still bargain. Hit $9,000 bid. Get the bid, get 8. Now $9,000 bid. Hit $9,000. Get the bid, get 8. Gotta be $9,000. Get the bid, get 8. Gotta be 9. Hit $9,000 bid. Get the bid, get 9. Hit it. Come alive. $9,000 bid. Get the bid, get 8. 9. 8,000. You guys want in? Hit $9,000. Get the bid, get 8. Now 9. Hit $9,000 bid. Get the bid, get 8. Gotta be $9,000. $8,000. Get the bid, get 9. 9 to bid. Get the bid, get 9 to buy. Get the bid, get $8,000. Get the bid, get 9. Anybody else? $8,000. Get the bid, get 9. Gotta go. Hit $9,000 bid. Get the bid, get 8. Now $9,000 bid. Get the bid, get 9. 9 to bid. Get the bid, get 9. Now $869 and $566. Bidders, you're both out. Give me 9. $9,000. I get 8,000. Bid 9. Hit $9,000 bid. Get the bid, get 9. 9. How to bid. Get the bid, get $9,000. Get the bid, get 8. Now 9. $8,000. Get the bid, get 9. 9. How to bid. Get the bid, get 9. Down here. Get the bid, get 8. Gotta be 9. Hit $9,000 bid. Get the bid, get 8. Gotta be 9. Hit $9,000. Get the bid, get 9. 9. How to bid. Get the bid, get 9. Now 9. Now $10,000. Hit $9,000. Get the bid, get 10. Hit $10,000. Get the bid, get 9. Gotta be $10,000 bid. Get the bid, get 10. 10. 10 bid. Get the bid, get 3. 3. 3. You're out. Hit $10,000 bid. $9,000. Gotta be 10. Hit $10,000. Get the bid, get 10. 10 bid. Get the bid, get 10,000. How to bid. Get the bid, get 10. Hit $10,000. Get the bid, get 9 there. 10. Down $10,000. Get the bid, get 10. 11. Hit $10,000. Get the bid, get 11 to bid. $11,000. Get the bid, get 10. 11. Hit 11 to bid. Down 11 to buy. Get the bid, get $11,000. Get the bid, get 10. Now 11. Hit 11 to bid. 11 to buy. Get the bid, get $11,000. Get the bid, get 10 there. Now 11. Hit 11 to bid. 11 down. Get the bid, get 10. Get to be 11. Hit 11 to bid. $11,000. Get the bid, get 10 there. 11 to bid. 11 to buy. Get the bid, get $11,000. Get the bid, get 10. 11. Hit 11 to bid. $11,000. Now $10,000. Get the bid, $869. You got to come back a little quicker. I got a new bidder in too. Hit $11,000. Get the bid, get 10. 11. Now 3. 3. 3. You're out. 869. You're out. And 566. You're all out. 10. Now 11. Hit 11 to bid. Down 11 to bid. 4 bidders on her now. Hit 10 down. Get the bid, get 11. Hit 11 to bid. $11,000. Get the bid, get 10. Now 11. Hit 10 down. Get the bid, get 11. Now get the bid, get 10. 5. Hit 10. 500. Get the bid, get 5. 5. How to bid. Get the bid, get 10. 5. Hit 10. 500. Get the bid, get 10,000. Get the bid, get 5. Hit 10,000. Get the bid, get 5. Get to be 5. Get to be 5. How to get the bid, get 5. 5. How to bid. Get the bid, get 10. 5. I'll put you in for 10. 5. Hit 10,000. Get the bid, get 10. 5. Hit 500. Get the bid, get 5. How to get the bid, get 5. 10. 5. Hit 10,000. Get the bid, get 5. 5. How to bid. Get the bid, get 10. 5. Hit 10,000. Get the bid, get 5. 5. Get the bid, get 5. Hit 10,000. Get the bid, get 5. Hit 10,000. Get the bid, get 5. Get the bid, get 5. 5. Get to be a new owner. Hit 10,000. Get the bid, get 5. The word's just in. There's going to be a new owner today. We got a couple breaks we're going to tell you a little bit about these farms. We're going to keep clicking along. There'll be a new owner. 10,000, 10, 5. Hit 500, get the bid, get 500, get the bid, get 10,000, get the bid, get 5. Hit 500, get bid with confidence. You'll own it today. 10,000, get the bid, get 5. Hit 500, get the bid, get 5 bid. Get the bid, get 10,000, get the bid, get 5. Hit 10,000, get the bid, get 5. 5, 5, get the bid, get 500, get the bid, get 5. Hit 10,000, get the bid, get 5. Hit 10,000, get the bid, get 5. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take a quick break. Like I said, there's going to be a new owner on this farm today. I'm going to send it back to the desk, let you all think about this farm. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much there, JJ. So I'm going to bring in Alex Wayne here. So Alex, he's our agronomist here for today, and you've got a lot of information here about this farm. So let's talk about some of the soils and stuff like that you know so well about.
Yeah, first off, I want to talk about just the percent tillable. We always look at the percent tillable. It's what makes money on the farm. Whether you're an investor renting it out, whether you're farming it, you want the highest percent tillable possible.
Yep.
That's the start of it. And this is a really, really high percent tillable. You start diving into the soils. First off, I'll explain how CPIs work. Crop Productivity Index, it's the standard for Minnesota. 0 is low, 100 is high. This comes in at a weighted average of 81.6. You know, a majority of the farm has Webster in it, though. And whenever we're talking about Webster, any clay loam, they do well on a dry year. If they're drained, they do well on a wet year. It looks to me on the topography map of this farm, there's enough roll, too, that it'll naturally drain some. As Brian said, there is a tile out. The water goes east. So a farm's only as good as an outlet, and we know there's an outlet. So that's a big deal to farmers and investors in general. You know, like Brian said as well, grain outlets, strong area. it's just a beautiful, beautiful farm. Digging into the, like I said, the soils too. We're talking about silty clay loams, just productive southern Minnesota soils.
Absolutely, absolutely. A lot of great information there. Thank you very much, Alex. We're going to take a quick break, and when we get back, we're going to get right back to this auction. Keep it going.
All right. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We have a $10,000 bid. I'm going to drop it down to a $200 increment. Let you all bid. Hit 10,000. I get the bid to get 2. Down 10. Down get to be 2. Hit 200. I get the bid to get 10,000. 10 2. Down 200. Get the bid to get 2 to bid. Hit 10,000. I get the bid to get 2. 2 2 to bid to get the bid to get 200. I get the bid to get 10 2. Hit 200. Get the bid to get 10 2. 100. Get the bid to get 2. Hit 10,000. I get the bid to get 2 to bid. 2 to buy. Get the bid to get 200. Get the bid to get 10 2. Hit 200. Get the bid to get 4. 10 2. Down 4. Hit 10 2. How to get the bid to get 4. 4 to bid to get the bid to get 4. 326 bid again. Hit 10 2. How to get the bid to get 4 to bid. 400. Get the bid to get 4. Hit 10 2. How to get the bid to get 4 to bid. 4 4 4 6. Hit 10 4. How to get the bid to get 600. How to get the bid to get 10 4. 10 6. Hit 6 to bid. Get the bid to get 10 4. 10 6. Hit 600. I get the bid to get 10 4. Down 600. How to get the bid to get 6 5 66. Come alive. Hit 10 4. Got to be 600. How to bid down here. Hit 10 6. How to get the bid to get 4 there. Now 6. Hit 10 4. How to get the bid to get 6 to bid. 10 6. Hit 4. How to get the bid to get 6 to bid. Answer is yes. Hit 10 6. Hit 10 4. How to get the bid to get 6 to bid. 10 4 6. Hit 600. How to get the bid to get 4. Got to be 600. How to get the bid to get 10 6. Hit 4. How to get the bid to get 6 to bid. 10 4. Now 6. Hit 10 4. Got to be 600. How to get the bid to get 10 4. 10 6. Hit 600. How to get the bid to get 10 4. Down 6. Hit 6 to bid. 6 to buy. Get the bid to get 10 4. 10 6. Hit 600. How to get the bid to get 10 4. How about 10 5? I like the ring of it. Hit 10 5. Hit 10 4. How to get the bid to get 5 to bid. 500. Get the bid to get 5. Hit 10 4. How to get the bid to get 5 to bid. 5 5 5. How to get the bid to get 10 5. Hit 10 4. Bid 5. Hit 500. Get the bid to get 566. I save room for you on the bus. Get in. 10 5. Hit 10 4. 10 5. Hit 500. Get the bid to get 5 to bid. Get the bid to get 10 5. Hit $5. $5. Get the bid to get 5 5. How to get the bid to get 5 6. Down 10 5. 10 6. Hit 500. Get the bid to get 600. How to get the bid to get 10 5. 10 6. $100. Hit 10 5. Get to be 600. How to get the bid to get 5 6. Now 10 5. Now 10 6. Now 500. Get the bid to get 6 to bid. Get the bid to get 500. We've had 3 bidders in the last 4 bids. Come on, internet. Hit 10 5. 10 6. Hit 500. Get the bid to get 6 to bid. 500. Get the bid to get 6 to bid down here. Hit 10 5. How to get the bid to get 6 to bid. 10 5. Get to be $600. Now 10 5. Get to be 6. 6 to bid. Get the bid to get 6. Hit 10 5. 6 7. Hit 7 to bid. 600. Get the bid to get 7 to bid. 10 7. Now 600. Get the bid to get 7 to bid. 10 6. 10 7. Hit 700. Get the bid to get 7 to bid down here. Get the bid to get 600. Get to be 7. Now 10 6. 10 7. Hit 10 7 to bid. 700. Get the bid to get 566. You got to bid 10 7. Now 600. Get the bid to get 7. Hit 7 to bid. 700. Get the bid to get 600. Get the bid to get 7. Now 10 6. Now 10 7. Hit 7 to bid. 700. Get the bid to get 7 to bid. 10 6. 10 7. Now 10 6. 100. Get the bid to get 7 to bid. 10 6. 100. Get the bid to get 7. Hit 7 to buy. 7 to bid. Get the bid to get 10 6. 10 7. 100. Get the bid to get 7. Now 10 6. Now 10 7. Now 600. Get to be 7 to bid. 700. Get the bid to get 7 to bid. 10 6. 10 7. Anybody else at 700? Get the bid to get 7 to bid. 10 6 7. Hit 600. Get the bid to get 7 to bid. 10 7. Now 600. Get the bid to get 7 to bid. 10 6. Now 10 7. 10 7. Today's the day to buy this farm. No, it's been, the reserve has been lifted. 10 6, the high bidder's going to own it. 10 7, 600, got to be 7. It's 7 to bid, 7 7. Buy it for your family. The legacy is what you're buying, not just for you, not for your kids, but your generations to come. 10 6, 10 7. It's 7 to bid on or down here. Get able to get 7 to bid, 10 6, 10 7. It's 600, get able to get 7 to bid, 10 6. 100, get able to get 7 to bid, 10 7. It's 600, get able to get 7 to bid, 10 6. Got to be 7, 10 6, 10 7. 100, get able to get 7, 10 6, 10 7. I'm going to take a quick break. Speaking of legacies, we're going to turn it back to the desk. I think Craig's got some stuff to talk about.
Thank you very much there, JJ. So, yeah, I'm going to get with Craig Borchard here. So, Craig, you've got some farmland metrics that you have for this type of stuff. What do you have for the audience you can share with them?
Yeah, thanks, Tyler. So what I did is I put together an analysis of what the farm might rent for, kind of considering a flex lease arrangement. So using the county average corn yields for this year of 191.9 bushels per acre, and assuming that about a third of that would be going to rent in a traditional flex lease, we're looking at rent that would come in at about $279.27 per acre. So not too bad for the area. But if we take the rent and the annual average appreciation using the 50-year average appreciation rate, which is about 7.33%, and we kind of put those together and we look at how commodity prices are likely to increase with inflation, we're talking about a 10-year annualized average return projected to be about 13.26%.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal average return.
Yeah.
I mean, we all wish we could get that every single year.
Yeah. I also have a couple of charts I'd like to show you. The first one is that same kind of 50-year period of that average at 7.33% of kind of what farmland has done. So the gray areas on each of the next 3 charts show areas where there's been a recession in the United States. But on the next one, it's the same data, but it looks at it from the perspective of what happened if we took $10,000 50 years ago, put it in farmland. What would that be worth without considering any production or rental income along the way? It's projected to be $179,700 and change. So great return just on the face of it, just land appreciation alone without thinking about all the income potential that might be there.
Yeah, absolutely.
The last chart is the same data looked at a little bit of a different way. In this way, the red arrows or the red lines are areas where the price has gone down, and the green is where the prices have gone up. So I think it helps us to understand the risk profile of owning farmland. If we look at the big chunk of red in the 80s, I think we all kind of understand what was going on there, and that was a lot of unique circumstances that really hit agricultural hard. But there were really high interest rates, and there was a global commodities crash that happened right in there too.
Yeah.
Because of things that had nothing to do with here.
Well, either way, in the last 30 to 40 years, that is a winning horse one way or another.
Yeah.
It is absolutely incredible there.
Well, you look at the 90s, the late 90s here, just a little blip.
Yeah.
We think about how much of a downdraft we got in the stock market during these same periods of time, and it was real significant. Same in 08, 09, and then just a little bit more in the 2010s. But overall, it's done very well.
Yeah, no, there's no doubt about that. Every single time I see that chart, I'm just like, yep.
It's amazing.
It really is. It's such a solid investment. And in my opinion, it's only getting better because we have an ever-increasing population that just needs to be fed even more and more.
Absolutely.
We're going to take a quick break. When we get right back, we're going to right back to this auction.
Well, welcome back from the break, ladies and gentlemen. Like we had said, there will be no more breaks on this auction. With that being said, we know your time is valuable, but at any point, online bidders, you need a break to make a phone call or just think about this purchase, please use the chat box or give the number on the screen a call, and we can surely take a break for you. No more breaks. I got 10-6, bid 10-7. Hit 10-6, got to be 700. I got to get 7 to bid 10-6, 10-7. Hit 7 to bid 700. I got to get 10-6. New owner today. Hit 10-7. I got to get 600. I got to get 7 to bid 10-6, 10-7. Hit 7 to bid down here. Get to get 10-6, 10-7. Hit 7 to bid down. Got to get 7 to bid 10-6, 10-7. Hit 7 to bid get to get 7. 7 to bid 10-6, 10-7. I have bidder 333 in. 566 you're out, and 326 you're out. 869 you can bid as well. 10-6, 10-7. Hit 7 to bid 7. How to get they're all thinking about it. Hit 10-6, 10-7. How to get it? Click the clicker. Hit 10-6, 10-7. Hit 7 to bid 7. How to get it? Get 7-7. New owner today. Hit 10-6, 10-7. Hit 7 to bid 700. Out of it. Get to get 7 to bid 10-6. The money got to be 7. Hit 7 to bid out or down here. Get to get 10-6, 10-7. Now 7 to bid. 7 to buy. Get to get 10-6, 10-7. Hit 700. Out of get to get 7 to bid 10-6. Got to be 7. Now 700. Out of it. Get to get 7 to bid 10-6. Got to be 7. Hit 7 to bid 700. Get to get 10-6, 10-7. Now 700. Out of it. Get to get 10-6, 10-7. Hit 10-6. Today's the day. 10-6, 10-7. Hit 7 to bid 700. Get to get 7. Hit 10-6. Got to be 7. Now 700. Out of it. Get to get 7 to bid 10-6. Got to be 7. Now 700. Out of it. Get to get 7. 7 to bid 10-6, 10-7. Now 700. Out of it. Get to get 600. Got to be 7. Now 7 to bid. 7 to buy. Get to get 600. Got to be 7. Now 10-6, 10-7. Hit 700. Out of it. Get to get 7 to bid 10-6, 10-7. Now 700. Out of it. Get to get 600. Got to be 7. Now 10-6. Got to be 7. Now 10-6, 10-7. My gentlemen are working the pit. They're on the phone with buyers. 10-6, 10-7. Now 10-7. Hit 600. Get to get 7-8. Hit 10-7. Got to be 100. Get to get 7. Get 800. Get to get 10-7. Now 10-8, 10-7. Get 800. Get to get 566 is in. 3-3-3. You're running second. 10-7, 10-8. Hit 7 of it. Get to get 800 out of it. Get to get 7. Get 800 out of it. Hit 10-7, 10-8. Hit 7 of it. 800. Get to get 8-8 to bid. Get to get 7. Get 800 out of it. Get to get 10-8. Hit 7 of it. 800 out of get to get 8-8 to bid. Get to get 7 the money. Now 10-8. Hit 7 of it. 10-8. 10-7. 10-8. 10-9. 800 out of it. Get to get 9. 10-8. 10-9. 800. Get to get 9. 9 out of it. Get to get 800. Get to get 9. Now 11. Hit 11 of it. 10-9. Get to be $11,000. Hit 11 of it. 10-9. Get to be 11. 11. Now 3-dog race all the way to the end still. 11,000. 10-9. Now 11. Now 11 of it. $11,000. Get to get 10-9. 11. Hit 10-9. Get to bet. That tells me it's still reasonable. Keep clicking the clicker. 11 grand. 11-1. And 11 of it. 1 to bid. Get to 11 grand. Now 11-1. And 1. Get to 1. How to get 1. 11-1. Hit 1. Get to 1 to bid. Be number 1 now. 11-1. And 1. Get to 1 to bid. Get 11,000 the money. 11-1. 11,000. 11-1. 11,000. The hard part's over. We're at the 11. Come on. Bid 11-1. And 1. How to get 1. 1 to bid. Get 1. And 11,000. How to get 1. 1 to bid. Get 11,000. Now 11-1. Now 11-1, and 1, how to get the buddy 1, and 1 to get the buddy 1, how to get the buddy 1, 1 to get 11,000, and 11-1, it 1, I got 333 is the bidder that's in, 326 you're not in, and 566 you're not in as well. 11 grand, 11-1, and 1 get the buddy 1, 1 to get the buddy 1, get the buddy 1, 1 how to get the buddy 1, 11,000, how to get the buddy 1, and 1 to get the buddy 1 to buy, 1 how to get the buddy 1, 11 grand, 11-1, and 1 to get the buddy 1 now. Bit of 1 now, 1 how to get the buddy 1, 11 1 1 1 3 2 6. All you gotta do is click that clicker one more time. 11 1 and 1. What's $100? And 1 how to get the buddy 1, and 11 bit 1 how to get the buddy 1, 1 how to get the buddy 1, 11 1 and 1 how to get the buddy 1, 1 to get the buddy 1, 11,000. Now 11 1 and 1 how to get the buddy 1, 1 to get the buddy 11,000. Now 11 1 and 1 how to get the buddy 1, 1 bit again. 11,000 to get the buddy 1 1 1. Now 2 and 1 how to get the buddy 2, 2 to get the buddy 2, 1 2 and 11 1 how to get the buddy 2, 2 to get the buddy 2, hit 2 how to get the buddy 2, 100 to get the buddy 2, 2 to get the buddy 2, how to get the buddy 2, 11 1 how to get the buddy 2, 2 to get the buddy 2, how to get the buddy 2, 2 to get the buddy 2, and 11 1 how to get the buddy 2, 2 to get the buddy 2, and 2 down 3, and 11 3 how to get the buddy 3, and 11 2 how to get the buddy 3, 2 the money, now 3, and 11 2 how to get the buddy 3, and 3 how to get the buddy 3, 3 3 to get the buddy 2, how to get the buddy 3, how to get the buddy 3, 11 2 how to get the buddy 3, and 3 down 3 get the buddy 3, 3 3 to get the buddy 2, how to get the buddy 3, and 2 down 3 down 4, and 11 3 down 4, 100 to get the buddy 4, 4 4 4 4 to get the buddy 4, and 4 how to get the buddy 4, 11 3 how to get the buddy 4 to bed, and 4 to buy, get the buddy 4 5, 11 4 5 how to get the buddy 4, how to get the buddy 5, 11 5 how to get the buddy 5, how to get the buddy 4 5, 11 5 how to get the buddy 5 to bed, get the buddy 5 how to get the buddy 5, 11 4, now 11 5, 11 6, hit 5 how to get the buddy 6, hit 5 how to get the buddy 6, and 11 6 how to get the buddy 5, 6 how to get the buddy 6 to bed, 11 5 how to get the buddy $600, and 11 5, 11 6, now $600 to get the buddy 5, how to get the buddy 6, y'all done, and 11 5 how to get the buddy 6 7, hit 6 how to get the buddy 7 7, they're swinging away, and 11 7 how to get the buddy 6, how to get the buddy 7 to bed, now $600 to get the buddy 7, 11 7, 11 7, now 6 how to get the buddy 7 7 how to get the buddy 7 7 to bed, 11 6, 11 7, hit 600 to get the buddy 7 7 to bed, now 6 how to get the buddy 7, 11 6, now 11 7, hit 7 to bed, 11 6 how to get the buddy 7 7 to bed, 11 6, 11 7 how to get the buddy 7, 11 6 how to get the buddy. Now think about this. You might drive by this farm every day of your life. Look at that farm. Now after today, you're going to drive by it and say, I had an opportunity to buy that farm and I didn't buy it. Now's the time, ladies and gentlemen. Bid on the farm. 11-6, 11-7. It's 7 to bid. Get the buddy get 6. How to get the buddy get 7. 11-7, 11-6. How to get the buddy get 7. 7 to bid. Get the buddy. You can always make more money, and you're not making any more land. 11-6, 11-7. It's 7 to bid. 7. How to get the buddy get 6. 7. It's 7 to bid. Get the buddy get 7. How to get the buddy get 6. 7. It's 7 to bid. 7. How to get the buddy get down. 7. 7. 7. How to get the buddy get 7 to bid. 11-6, 11-7. It's 6. How to get the buddy get 7. 7. Your heritage will thank you. 11, $700. Let's go. It's 6 to bid. Get the buddy get 7. $100 to bid. Get the buddy get 7. Don't give up on me now. 11-7, 3-2-6. I see you're there. Let's go. 11-6, 11-7. It's 7 to bid. Get the buddy get 7. 7 to bid down here. Get the buddy get 7 to bid. 11-6, 11-7. It's 7 to bid. 7. How to get the buddy get 7 to bid. 11-6, 11-7. Now $700 to bid. Get the buddy get 7, 8. It's 7 to get the buddy get 800 to bid. Get the buddy get 7. Get 800 to bid. Get 7, 8. It's 7 to get the buddy get 8 to bid. Get the buddy get 7 the money. Get the buddy get 8. 11-7, 11-8. How to get the buddy get 8, 8, 8 to bid. Down 9. 11-8, 11-9. Get the buddy get 9. A little quicker this time on the clicker. 11-8, 11-9. How to get the buddy get 9, 9, 9 to bid. Get the buddy get 9. 11-8. How to get the buddy get 9. You'll in. Down 9, 12 grand. It's 12 down. How to get the buddy get 11-9. 12. Hit 12 down. How to get the buddy get 12. Hit 12 to bid. Get the buddy get 12 to buy. 11-9. Get the buddy 12 down. How to get the buddy get 12. Now 1. Hit 1. How to get the buddy 1. 1 to bid. Get the buddy get 12 down. How to get the buddy 1. You're done. And 1. How to get the buddy 1. 1. How to get the buddy 1. Hit 12,000. How to get the buddy 1. Hit 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. How to get the buddy 1. How to get the buddy 2. And 1. 2. How to get the buddy 2. And 1. 2. How to get the buddy 2. 2. To get the buddy 1. 2. Hit 12. 1. 1. 2. Hit 1. How to get the buddy 2. There it is. Hit 12. 1. How to get the buddy 2 to bid. Get the buddy 2. 3. Hit 2. 3. Hit 2. 3. Down 3. Down 3. Down 3. How to get the buddy 2. How to get the buddy 3 all. Hit 12. 2. How to get the buddy 3. 3. 3 to bid. Get the buddy 3. How to get the buddy 2. How to get the buddy 3 all. Hit 2. How to get the buddy 3. Now 12. 2. Now 12. 3. Hit 3. How to get the buddy 3 to bid. Get the buddy 2. How to get the buddy 3. How to get the buddy 3. Hit 2. Down here. Down 3. How to get the buddy 3. 3 to bid. Get the buddy 2. How to get the buddy 3. Hit 12. 2. Now 12. 3. Hit 2. How to get the buddy 3. Hit 2. How to get the buddy 3. 3 to bid. Get the buddy 2. How to get the buddy 3. 3. 3 to bid. Get the buddy 12. 2. 12-3, 12-2, 12-3. Now 12-2, how to get the buddy get 3. Now 12-3, now 3-2-6. I don't want you going home saying the auctioneer didn't give me enough time. Here's your chance. Bid on it now. Hit 12-2, now 12-3. Hit 3, how to get the buddy get 3. 3 to get the buddy get 3. Hit 3, how to get the buddy get 3. How to get the buddy get 3. How to get the buddy get 3. Hit 2, down here, down 3. How to get the buddy get 3. 3 to get the buddy get 2. The buddy get the buddy get 3. Hit 12-2, down 3. Hit 3, down 3, down 3, down 3, down 3. Got the buddy get 3. 3 to get the buddy get 2. Got to be 3. Hit 2, how to get the buddy get 2. I got a 2-minute warning on the fence. 12-2. 12-3, 2 minutes, and we're going to sell this farm. So be on top. 12-2, 12-3. Hit 2. How to get the money? Get 3. How to get the money? Get 3. To bid, get the money? Get 3. Hit 12-2. Down 3. Now 326. You come all the way. Bid again. Hit 12-2. How to get the money? Get 3 to bid. Hit 2. How to get the money? Get 3. 3 to bid. Get the money? Get 3. How to get the money? Get 3. Hit 3. How to get the money? Get 2 there. Now 3. How to get the money? Get 3. Hit 12-2. How to get 108.9 acres, section 23, Belle Plaine Township. 1 track. Here we go. Hit 12-2, 12-3. Hit 3. How to get the money? Get 3 to bid. Get the money? Get 3. How to get the money? Get 3. Nearly all tillable. You'll farm the whole farm. 12-2, 12-3. Hit 3. How to get the money? Get 3. How to get the money? Get 3 to bid. Get the money? Get 2 there. Now 3. Hit 2. How to get the money? Get 3. Hit 12-2. Get to be 3. How to get the money? Get 3 to bid. Get the money? Get 3. CPI 81.6. Hit 12-2, 12-3. Hit 3. How to get the money? Get 3. Hit 3. How to get the money? Get 3. 3 to bid. Get the money? Get 3. How to get the money? Get 2 there. Now 3. Hit 12-2, 12-3. Y'all in. Y'all done. Hit 2. How to get the money? Get 3. Got a 1 minute warning. Hit 12-2, 12-3. How to get the money? Get 3 to bid. Get the money? Get 3. 4. How to get the money? Get 4. Down to a minute. Hit 3. How to get the money? Get 4. Down to the wire. Hit 3. How to get the money? Get 4. Got 12-3, 12-4. On 3. How to get the money? Get 4. 4. 4. Got to be 5. Hit 4. How to get the money? Get 5 to bid. Get the money? Get 4 there. 5. Hit 12-4. The money? Get the money? Get 5. 5. 5 to bid. Get the money? Get 5. How to get the money? Get 12-4. 12-5. Hit 5. How to get the money? Get 5. 5. 5. Get the money? Get 5. How to get the money? Get 4 there. 5. Hit 12-4. 12-5. Y'all in. Y'all done. Hit 4 to bid. Get the money? Get 5. How to get the money? Get 5. 5. 5 to bid. Get the money? Get 12-4. 12-5. Hit 12-4. Now 12-5. Hit 12-4. How to get the money? Get 5. Down 12-4. 12. 30-second warning. 12-4. 12-5. Hit 5 to bid. Be on top now. Hit 4. How to get the money? Get 5 to bid. Get the money? Get 5. 5. 5 to bid. Get the money? Get 4. How to get the 5. Hit 12-4. Hit 12-5. Hit 12-4. 12-5. Hit 4. How to get the money? Get 5 to bid. Get the money? Get 4. Get to be 5. How to get the money? Get 5 to bid. Get the money? Get 4 there. Now 5. Hit 12-4. How to get the money? Get 5. Hit 12-4. Get to be 5. 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 I see it. Hit 12-4. How to get the money? Get 5. Hit 12-4. How to get the money? Get 5. 5. 5 to bid. Get the money? Get 5. The man just voted in, said I need a couple seconds. Hit 12-4. 12-5. Hit 4. How to get the money? Get 5. 5 to bid. Get the money? Get 4. How to get the money? Get 5. 3, 2, 6. I'm waiting for you. Hit 12-4. 12-5. Got it. Hit 4. How to get the money? Get 5. 5 to bid. He's on the phone. 12-4. Down 5. Hit 4. How to get the money? Get 5 to bid. Get the money? Get 5. 5. 5 to bid. Get the money? Get 12-5. Hit 4. How to get the money? Get 5. Hit 12-4. Hit 12-5. Hit 4. How to get the money? Get 5 to bid. Get the money? Get 5. 5. 5 to bid. Get the money? Get 5. How to get the money? Get 4. Down 5. Now 12-4. We know a lot of times buying a farm is a big decision. That's why we give you a little extra time. If a buyer asks for it, we do that. 12-4. 12-5. If it was your farm, we do the same for you. 12-4. 12-5. Hit 5. How to get the money? Get 5. How to get the money? Get 4. 5. Hit 12-4. 12-5. Hit 4. How to get the money? Get 5. How to get the money? Get 5. 5. How to get the money? Get 12-5. Hit 4. How to get the money? Get 5. 12-4. 12-5. Down 5. How to get the money? Get 5. 5. How to get the money? Get 4. Got to be 5. I'm 12-4. Now 12-5. 12-4, 12-5, 12-4, 12-5, 30-second warning. Here we go. Hit 12-4, got to be 500, got to get 5, 5, 5, get to get. The clock's been reset. 30 seconds is all you got. 3, 2, 6, 12-4, 12-5, or anybody else can bid. Hit 4, got to get 5, got to go. Hit 4, got to get 5, 5 to get 5. Y'all in, y'all done. Hit 4, got to get 5, 5, 5 to get 5, 100, get 12-4, 12-5. Hit 4, got to get 5, 5 to get 5, 5, 5 to get 400, get 5, 5. 10-second warning. Here we go. Do I get to buy the farm today or not? Hit 12-4, 12-5. Hit 4, got to get 5, 5 to get the 5, 5, 3, 2, 6. I'm waiting for you. Click that clicker. Hit 12-4. How to get the 5 to get the 5, 5, 5. Get a 3-second warning. Hit 12-4. Down 12-5. Hit 12-5. We'll get the 4. How to get the 5. Hit 12-4. How to get the 5. Going once. At 12-4. How to get the 5. 600. Hit 12-5. Going twice. Hit 12-5. 6. Got 12-5. Get to be 600. Get the 5. There's 6. Hit 12-5. How to get the 600. 3, 3, 3. I'll give you the time. Hit 12-6. 7. Hit 6 to get the 7. 7 to get the 7. How to get the 6 the money. Now 7. Hit 12-6. 12-7. Hit 7 to get 7. How to get the 6. 600 get the 7 to bid 12-7. Now 600 get to be 7. Hit 12-6, 12-7. Hit 7 to bid 7. How to get the 600 get the 7. Hit 12-6, 12-7. Now 3, 2, 6. You got to make it quick. Hit 12-6, 12-7 to bid 700 on the bid. Get the 600. Now 7. Hit 12-7. Hit 600 get the 7. 7, 7 get the 15 seconds. Hit 12-6, 12-7. Now 12-6, 12-7 to bid 7 to buy. Get the 600 get the 7. Hit 12-6, 12-7 to bid 700 on the bid. Get the 7. Hit 12-6. Now 12-7. Now 7 to bid 700 get the 7 to bid 12-6, 7. Hit 7 to bid 7. How to get the answers? Yes, internet. 12-6. Now 12-7. 5-second warning. 12-6. 12-7. Now 7 to bid 7 to buy. Get the hammers high. Hit 12-6. How to get 7 to bid 7. How to get 7. Hit 12-6. Now 12-7. Hit 12-6. How to get 7. 7 to bid going once. Hit 12-6. 12-7. Hit 7. How to get the magic words going twice. Hit 12-6. 12-7. Now 7 to bid 7 to buy. Hit 12-6. 12-7. 600 get 7 to bid 12-6. 12-7. 12-6. How to get $700 and die. Sold the farm, $12,600. Buyer 333, congratulations. 326, we do appreciate your help as well. I'm going to turn it back over to the desk. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much there, JJ. That was a great sale that we had. Great auction there today. We do want to thank all of our bidders that came to participate today. Congratulations to our winning bidders. We'd like to especially thank our sellers for trusting us to auction off your property here today. Our auction manager, Brian Haugen, will be in touch with the winning bidders shortly to make arrangements. But before you go, I do want to get actually with Craig Borchard here. So you've got some final stats as well here for where we came as far as the end with this farm, right?
Yeah, thanks, Tyler. So looking at kind of the final bid at $12,600, that gives an approximate price per tillable of $13,055.81 and an approximate total price of $1,399,582.80. So real good sale.
Great sale.
Great sale.
Yep,
Wow.
wonderful sale. Wonderful sale. Well, thank you very much there. Hey, I do want to let you folks know we got some really great auctions that are be coming up here in the near future. So tomorrow at 4 p.m. in Mower County, Minnesota, we've got 234 acres that's going to be going up for auction. Then on the 5th at 3 p.m. in Steele County, Minnesota, we've got 64 acres. On the 10th, in Boone County, Indiana, we've got 105 acres that's going up for auction. Then on the 11th, in Freeborn County, Minnesota, we've got 196 acres that'll be going up for auction. Then on the 12th, Decatur County, Indiana, 58 acres. Then on December 17th, we got 2 auctions, one in Freeborn County, Minnesota. The other one, and that's 160 acres there. The other one is in Delaware County, Indiana. That's 98 acres. Then on December 19th in Faribault County, Minnesota, we got 400 acres, a big farm there. Then on the 8th, we've got 3 auctions that day. Blue Earth County, Minnesota, 277 acres. Then next is going to be one in Plymouth County, Iowa, 39 acres. Then next after that is in Freeborn County, Minnesota, 12.66 acres. Then on January 14th in Monroe County, Wisconsin, we've got 163 acres that'll be up for sale. And then the last action on the calendar here for right now is on January 21st in Freeborn County, Minnesota, and that's 76 acres. So, folks, if you're thinking about buying or selling, keep LandProz at the top of your list. You can connect with our team at landproz.com or the number on your screen at any time. Thanks again for joining us here at LandProz AuctionCast, and have a great rest of your day.